Hey YouTube, Alpha Gear Extreme with a new video for you. I just want to make a quick intro before I head to the gun range. I am heading out there to chrono a few of my rifles. I will be taking a Ruger Precision, a 6.5 Creedmoor, a Springfield Waypoint 2020, and a 6mm Creedmoor, and also in a 308. And then also I'll be taking the Sig Cross and a 308 just to kind of get some validation on speeds. Recently I picked up the new Garmin Chronograph, the Zero Pro, and previously I've been using the Magneto Speed V3 and the bayonet style. And this chronograph is what I have pretty much currently all my data with. It's been great, but a lot of new technologies out there, and I want to kind of see where this stacks up with the Garmin. I have seen a couple reviews with the Lab Radar and the new Lab Radar X, LRX I think it's called, which that's a fairly new one to the market, and I think Athlon is putting one out right now. But the Garmin is kind of a standalone, aim it downrange, and get your speed. And I just want to make sure what I have inputted in my ballistic calculator is correct. It's kind of a peace of mind is what this video is going to be all about. I will be sharing a little bit of the speeds with you. On 3 of the rifles, I'll be sharing a suppressor. It's my Huxworks Flow 762 Ti, and that's been a phenomenal suppressor so far. I got a video out on that one, and I've been really happy with how that's been performing. And I may have time to do some subsonic on the 308, just so you can kind of see what kind of speeds we're kicking off that. It just depends how things are looking at the range. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And this season's getting started with some new videos, and so stay tuned to see what's coming out there. Thank you. 308 ELDX 178. 2,440. Subsonic, 200 grain.
For me, was getting all the angles just right to be able to drop this little portion of chassis and its extension at exactly the right angle and fitment to be able to just snug this smooth piece of stock onto it and then just screw it off. It was challenging. I mean, I've done a lot of good stuff, but the whole inletting of everything was difficult. It was fun. Probably good therapy. Yeah, it's pretty hard. I also thought about grabbing the one off my shotgun, because my shotgun's got a really big hole, so I just threw a little shock absorber pad on it that added about that much, made it the right length. But that thing's pushy as hell. I should grab that. I just slipped right on me. It is a lot. Plus, it's been enough time to supposedly. 2 right,
6mm
2 up.
Creedmoor,
Yeah,
103 grain, 4D.
still on the money. No, this is great. Going too fast though.
Plain barrel?
Nope. No, it's fouled in. These are instead of being well, a thousandth and a half longer
29,
normally
22.
than these. These are shorter by a thousandth and a half.
Overall?
Yeah. So that could be adding a little bit of pressure. A little bit.
1,000, I really wouldn't worry.
I guess we'll see what the other ones do. I don't know. Pretty good.
First shot, 28.56. Second shot.
Too tremendously loud, to be honest with you.
That one shot like shit.
Yeah, I didn't hold it open.
That's a good thing, though. With this being the first.
Yeah. Step up. And literally it threw it in my hand again. Those would have dropped.
No, it's,
Applause.
6mm 103 grain.
So my first adjustment again on paper, and then I adjusted it to go more left, and it goes like there's a shot up. And if I put it back where it's at.
It's also I can't wait to get that gun built. Be able to shoot it.
that's a shame.
Surprised me for a kid.
Jumping over 6.5 Creedmoor ELD machine, 130 grain. Put it on the chrono, see what we got. Shot 2684. From the Garmin 140 grain.
And I like the
Target ammo.
This gun doesn't have really enough bullets.
That's pretty accurate for cheap ammo. Well, I made it back from the range. I did lose some video. I didn't have the GoPro charged, so it died while I was filming out there. Just going to share some quick numbers with you real fast. Comparing that speed difference from the Garmin Chronograph to the Magneto Speed V3. On the Springfield 308, the Garmin was at 2614 feet per second, Magneto Speed at 2600. So it's a 14 feet per second difference on that one. On that Springfield 6mm Creedmoor, the Garmin read at 2928 and Magneto at 2911 with a 17 feet per second difference on those. This one, it kind of threw me off. I did have the SIG cross out there in the 308. The Garmin was at 2442 and the Magneto at 2471 with a 29 feet per second. The speed on the Garmin was reading faster on the other two rifles. On this one, the Magneto was reading faster. And the only thing I can think of is I did try a different box of ammo, or I did use a different box of ammo on this rifle compared to the other two. That just goes to show you with factory ammo, you know, these are just straight off the shelf. Two different lot numbers, can't adjust the feet per second on your shooting. I don't do any hand loading. With those guys that do that, they can dial in that to get their SDs down and their speed consistent. I probably will take it back out again just to you know, double check on myself on that. But overall, it did work great. I did upload the information to my phone app, which is real convenient to have. You know, I do have notes on most of my rifles on how they're set up, but it is kind of easy to look at for a quick reference. Oh, well, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. As always, be safe out there.